what people don't get with this whole conservation thing, and you shouldn't kill the bears, just pertaining to the grizzlies, is okay. So these grizzlies are in an area. They mate. The sow gets pregnant. She has 2 to 3 cubs. So every 2 years she'll get pregnant, or she has the cubs for 2 years, then she'll get pregnant. Well, after a while, that population grows, right?
Yep.
So if if they're in this little area, eventually they have to expand, because all those boars can't stay in the same area because they're going to fight. They're going to kill it, and the sows want to leave because those boars will kill her cubs. So they spread out, they spread out, they spread out. Well, you only have to do simple math to figure out in 10, 15, 20 years, if there's, let's just say a dumb number, 250 female grizzlies, how much cubs are they going to have over the next 10, 15 years?
Yeah.
How they're going to multiply. And if nobody's hunting them, nobody's killing them, they're going to cause trouble. They're going to be where they shouldn't be. So now government has to come in and take care of them. It's just,
like, you look at California, like, obviously you got, I don't know how spun up you guys are being in California or being in Canada, but like they outlawed mountain lion hunting years ago. You know how much money the state of California right now pays for these federal trappers that come in, and they're
I can't even imagine.
They're murdering mountain lions by the truckloads,
Yeah.
like truckloads of mountain lions. And now they're going into people's neighborhoods, they're eating all their dogs, they're snatching up cats. I mean, it's overrun with them, because these states, instead of using common sense and logic and being like, okay, yeah, the anti-hunters don't like it. Oh, well, here's our numbers. This is what we're spending. But instead they bend the knee to these anti-groups, and they're giving into it, which is ending up costing so much more money. It's unhealthier for the animals, because then you have the disease that spreads. They're all fighting for food and territory. So then that's a whole other side of things. They're actually doing more harm for the animals, I feel like, in a lot of these scenarios, because now they're confined in little areas and these little patches of state forests or whatever. And it's like there's so much worse. There's more harm protecting a lot of these predator animals by banning things than it is having a good conservation, a good system set up to actually control numbers. Like, you look at Florida, when they outlawed bears there, and then they brought it back for a season, and they hit the quota in like the first day, I think it was, that it opened up, and they closed it back out. That shows you the population of bears in Florida right now.
It has to be managed. And like when you get to wolves, bears, and grizzly bears, like grizzly bears are pretty much top of the food chain.
Yep.
Unless it's a human, or if it's sick or old, then a pack of wolves might take it down. A black bear, a big black bear, they're up there too. Not the top of the food chain where we are, but they're up there. They're pretty tough. Again, older, with cubs or whatever, pack of wolves, whatever. Cubs for bears, their biggest nemesis, or whatever you want to call it, is a boar.
Yeah.
Because if he can kill those cubs, he'll get that sow to be ready to breed again, and then he can have his seed. It's just like lions.
Yep.